Okay, I think it's live now, and oh my god, it didn't even say that it was live. Are you live? Are you live? I'm live. Hey everybody, give me 1 second to pop out chat because I gotta wait until it comes up so I can pop out the chat. Don't ask me why, I don't know how. And shrink that down. Hello, hello, hello everybody. Welcome back for another Monday night with Wendy. Hi Erica. Hi Farrell Love. Hi Wood Tick Mike. Hi. I Devour. Can you all hear me okay? Hi Melo. Hi Knocks Out. Hi Vape and Skills. Hi Spring Valley. Hi Rebecca. I'm trying to go back up because I know I missed some people. Oops, that's not doing it. Come on now. Let's see, we got Lisa, Travis, Willie, Abby, Knocks Out, Melo. Thank you everybody for coming. I'm so excited. It's Monday. Oh, look who's joining. Do I have him muted again? I can't hear you. Are you on?
I am now.
There you are.
Hello, darling. I've missed you.
I've missed you too. How you doing?
A lot better than I was.
No, Farrell, I haven't tried the profile RDA yet. I actually reached out to Watofo because they were supposed to send it to me, and then I've been waiting for 2 weeks now. So I'm waiting to find out. Hopefully they're going to send it to me because I've been getting so many questions on it. I really want to try it out. Hi, Stormy. Hi, Mama Nita. Hi, Gio. Ooh, Mama Nita's in the house.
Have you noticed it's all the ladies saying hi? Look, all the ladies.
Yeah, they're all here for you, not for me. This is Monday Night Vape Invader. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Forrest. See, hi, Brian. Hi, Edward. Thank you so much, Brian, for letting me know. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. You finally got it all put together. Yes.
I did. I haven't vaped on it yet. I'm waiting.
What are you waiting for? Christmas? I mean, I know it's coming up fast, but hello. Hi, Carolyn. Hi, Hud.
You know what I'm waiting for.
Yeah. Hi, Jennifer. Trying to get my highs in. And I can calm down a little bit. Hi, Taylor. Oh my God, Taylor's in the house. We were asking about you last week, Taylor.
How you been, Taylor? We've been wondering where you were.
Hi, Michelle. Hi, Patrick. I know, I'm dying to wicked too, Farrell. I really am.
Oh, that camera's really bad.
The Coil Clout. Coil Clout. Coil and then clout.com. Wendy 15 get you 15% off. Hi, Love Tuition. Hi, Voop. Gotta say all my highs. Everybody's coming in. Been kind of busy. Yeah, we heard. How long do my coils, Patrick, my coil clout coils, if I clean them and then fire them and get them to glow evenly and everything, they last me 3 to 4 months.
Oh, easy. Way easy.
Yes, Lisa, I just saw your comment in the group and I didn't get a chance to comment because I was trying to get everything set up here. But you have to remember that with Smock coils, that is technically a 0.17. Smock reads it with 3 digits after the period. So that's why it says 0.168. None of the other atomizers can do that 3rd digit. But technically, if you round it up, it's a 0.17, which is what they should be ohming at, and that should be fine. My dead rabbit, I can do anywhere from, I usually do 70 to 90 watts.
I bought myself a new toy as well. It's old, but I want one.
Hi, Steve. Hi, Terry. Hi, Ashley. Oh, I almost bought that, but I had no money in my account. So I couldn't. I just wanted it because it looked cool.
I bought it because of how cheap it was.
Your Q4 coils, Patrick, are you talking about like sub-ohm coils? And which ones are you talking about? Because there's so many different Q4 coils. Usually depending on the type of liquid that you're using, and I'm saying this to all of everybody in chat, if you're using a sub-ohm tank and you're using sub-ohm coils, if your liquid has too much sweetener in it or is too thick, you're gonna burn out your coils quicker. I've said it on a couple other live streams, but I wanted to reiterate that today because I've actually been getting a lot of questions about that. Smock, Vaporesso, anything that's got those sub-ohm coils where you screw them in, if you use a high VG juice, it's thick. If you use one that's very, very sweet, it's got sweetener in it. The heat with sweetener with liquid turns it into like a caramel sauce. It caramelizes it.
Basically burnt sugar, isn't it?
Huh?
It's basically like burnt sugar.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is because there's sweetener in it. Yeah, and the Prince tank, if you, depending on your juice, it can do that. Hi, Ashley. Hi, James. Which one's that? I can't see from far.
The Drop Dead.
You got the Drop Dead. You got both of them. You got the purple one?
Purple and the black. Still waiting on the Drag Mini for the purple one, and the black one, someone gifted it to me for my top side, but it's not going on there because there's just, no. They're all right at dripping, no good at squonking.
Yeah. No, I love the Drop Dead for dripping. I'm very particular on my squonking devices. I don't know what it is, but I'm very, very particular on them.
I need your advice, Wendy. I need a really good black squonkable RDA that's not the recurve, because I've already got the recurve on there for my top side.
And I've got one, but it's got like it's
that's the matte black in it, so it's not really.
I got the review coming up. I'm actually in the middle of editing it. But this is actually the shoot, what's the name of it? What's the name of it? What's the name of it? Oh my god. Great, now I can't read because all of a sudden my eyesight just went. The Paradox by Vandy Vape. That's this one here. It's got like the old Pharaoh type of
oh, it's matte as well, isn't it? Oh, that'll go really nice on this.
And it is a flavor machine. Flavor for days. I'm ruining the whole review already by telling you. It's a flavor.
Will you send me a message later with the name of it so I can look for them?
Yeah, I'm actually going to have the review up tomorrow, hopefully, if everything works out.
I'll watch the review and I'll find out from there. I've got to admit, I bet you love this bottle for your nails.
Yeah. But you know, this one has like a harder bottle, but it doesn't bother me. I know I love the feel of this mod in my hand. I love the feel of it. This is the USB one. I just love how it feels in my hand.
I just really think that for the lady with the nails.
No, yeah. No, actually, I do it with my finger like this.
Yeah.
And it gets to the edges and it's perfectly fine. It works amazingly.
I still love my recurve. I've not been able to put this down. I absolutely love it. It's a brilliant combo.
Wait till you try it. Oh, you did, Erica? Erica just picked up her second one. What up, Zero? It's about time you came in.
Do you think the top size?
The Hive RTA is really, really good. It really is. It really is, Ashley.
Do you think the top side is going to take the place of my recurve then?
Only on weight. On weight, because the recurve has a natural weight to it and the top side doesn't have that. And when you go to fill it, the first time that you fill it, you're going to be like, oh, I prefer to take this with me because it's easier to fill on the go.
I've got to admit, every time I fill that recurve, every time I get covered in juice. Every time. I need one of them screw-on things that you've got. I've got one of these, but it's okay, but I'd rather just have something that I can screw on my bottle.
Yeah, exactly,
These are all right, but it's all that fannying about with upside down and back upside down.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Hi, Michaela. Hi, Sundiata. I hope I'm saying that right. Hi, Tony. Hi, JFM. Hi, Monster Man. I'm trying to get everybody in here. Let me see what else. The mag feels great in the hand. I want to get the new Smock one. Hi, Danae.
Hey, Ashley. I am really sorry I missed last week's.
Hi, Ricky. Hi, Robert. Robert said hi to you.
Hi, Robert.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I'm really, really, really sorry about last week, but something went off in family, so I had to.
Sandita. Okay, thank you. I don't know how to say it. I'm like, it's my first time actually trying to say it, so that's why. Alaska, how are you doing? Your thing is going to be there tomorrow. I actually went and tracked it. I was going to send out the tracking numbers, and the thing is I can't do a screenshot, and it's quicker with the screenshot, and I can't do that on Patreon, so I didn't get to do it. I should have just sent it in Messenger, but of course I was being lazy. Sorry about that, Sandiata.
I will send you the $7 tomorrow morning.
Okay, and then I'll go ahead and send hers out. Really, Gia? That's awesome. Hi, Alex. Hi, Derek. Yes, Derek, the top side is killer. It really is. I'm like, I love both, but it's just for ease of use. See, I run to the top side. I won't lie to you guys. I never have. It's just that
Zero did win the vape map, but you wasn't around, so I won second place. Sorry.
Don't tease him like that. He'll show up here for the mat.
Josh is in as well. You've got your mods in tonight.
Oh my goodness, Joshua's here too. First I have no admins, then I add admins to take their place, and then they show up.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, 5. I've got like, I think the majority of my stream is now admin.
Just all admins.
You weren't here last week. Nobody was here adminning at all.
Nobody
showed up. I had to do it myself. I just started adding people because I just had to. I couldn't, you know.
I feel terrible. I'm really sorry.
No, it's not your fault because even when you're on the live stream, it's hard for you to do the chat too. So either way, I was still going to need some more admins.
Yeah. More the merrier anyway, because they're all lovely people.
Oh, yes, they are.
Just don't give Mum and Anita one because she'll put me in timeout and then, like, on my own.
No, it's okay, Joshua. No, I'm just saying that everybody, like, nobody was here. And then I started getting some trolls and I was trying to do it myself. And finally, at the end, I was like, you're an admin, you're an admin, you're an admin, and logged off.
Did you get some trolls last week then?
Yeah, I got one guy that kept actually going. Every time I took him off, he'd go and get a new name, come back on. Go and get a new name, come back on. So finally, I had everybody else doing it.
Right, very popular.
So I was like, oh my, and then there was one guy that was like, oh, he was trying to say something nice. I'm like, no, he wasn't. So no.
Vape Invader Tesla 2.3, but I prefer it in the 2 rather than the 3. Just someone in chat said they were vaping one.
Yeah, I actually have my Jenna RDA on my top side. I haven't taken it off.
So jealous because I didn't get the purple one and I should have done. And then you've got the Jenna sat on top.
Yeah. With my matching drip tip, of course.
I don't think I'm important enough for Jay to send me one.
I was so surprised that he actually sent me one. You have no idea, but apparently he said that a lot of people reached out to him and said she needs to review it. So I know you're one of them. He actually listened, which is crazy.
Apparently he likes your channel, and I do believe Batman had something to do with it as well, because you know how him and Jay are pretty tight and that. So.
Well, I didn't think that he would, but if he did, then I really thank him. Hi, James.
End of days, what they should do, reviewers, when they fetch stuff out, they should remember that when they first started out as reviewers and how difficult it was. And if they fetch out an RDA, they can tell.
Zero did too.
The company can tell them who to send them to. You know, the person can tell the company, so why would they not look after the smaller channels that are coming up? Because they've been there and they know how hard it is. And something as mad as having that Jenna can make someone's career. Having something that goes, I mean, imagine when your channel was so small, imagine if you'd have been sent the first dead rabbit.
Yeah.
And you got a video out of that dead rabbit day one.
I mean, honestly, I still am working on my views. I mean, I'm getting subscribers and I'm getting views, but I don't have like they have. I still don't have it up there. I mean, I get maybe like on the Jenna, I think I got 2,400. but yet on the, what's the other one? Oh my God. My mind is so, I've been running all day and then trying to do reviews and everything. The other one, what is this? I'm going to look at it. The Rebirth. On the Rebirth, I didn't even get 1,000. So it's like, mine varies. It really does. Yes, Ashley, I'm almost at 10K. I am dying to get to 10. I want to do a really, really big 10K giveaway. I have to try to get, I would love to be able to get some sponsors, but you know me, I don't ask anybody. But I'm going to see what I can do because 10K, come on now. That's a big one. That's a big one. I can't believe it. Today I was 735 away. Well,
let's be fair. You've earned it. And the other thing is, you know, when you hit that 10K, it's just going to take off. I've seen it happen with channels. Look at Jay's channel. I subscribed to Jay when he had 6,000, 7,000 subscribers. He hit 10,000 and he hit a momentum. Fair enough, he was doing all drama, but, you know, I'm not going to get into that. But
one second. Zero. I told you, if you got me to 10,000 from last week to this week, you would get my vape mat. So I'm just letting you know, it still doesn't say 10,000, and that was the only chance that you were going to get for that vape mat.
So if I get you to 10,000, do I get your vape mat? You got a better competition now, Zero.
I gave him a week because he's like, oh, you'll get there in no time. I'm like, if I can get to 10,000 in a week, that'd be freaking crazy.
Hey, but you know that because I'm in the UK, I could influence a lot of the UK subscribers. Get them over there. Vape mat's coming home to me then. Hey, look,
by the way, anybody that's ordering my juice, there's going to be a little delay on shipping. Remember, it's coming from Israel, and they had 8 bombs go off today. So my partner that is doing the juices and he sends them out and stuff is actually in the Israeli war. So he gets called out. So he got called out for that. So just in case, if you did order any juice, it might be a little bit delayed. Hi, Travis. No, it can't be by Christmas. It was supposed to be in a week. I wanted to do the impossible. That's the only way that my vape mat was going anywhere, was to do the impossible. Hi, Ricky.
Well, I fancied a change, so I thought I'd jump in my little vape layer instead of being in my living room. I got jealous looking at all your nice shelves behind you, so I had to get mine in.
You have to do it. I got to clean mine up. Actually, what I'm probably going to do, I mean, let me get the chat's decisions. I do have, because I keep everything. I mean, literally, I clean everything. I put everything away. I make everything look like brand new. Now, some sub-ohm tanks will only have 1 coil because that's just me, and I always leave just 1. But would you be, because I am going to do the 10K, would that be okay to include some of the things that I don't use that I have reviewed, previously reviewed stuff? Would that be okay?
It's a freebie. People can't really complain.
I know, but they would still have to pay the shipping because that's a lot of money on my hand to pay the shipping. So I just want to make sure that, like, that would, because if I could do that, then I can have a really big 10K giveaway. Because I do have a lot of things that it's not that I don't like them. I can't use everything. I've got, oh my God, I've got
I know
so
exactly how you feel.
But you have no idea, like all the addies that I have and stuff. So I've got like RDAs and I've got RDTAs and I've got stuff like that. Of course, there's going to be a couple new items as well. But I just want to make sure that it's, I don't know how people feel about that.
Well, you'll think about it this way. If you ask anyone in chat, if someone walked up to them tomorrow and offered them RDA, RTA, whether it were new or not, they'd snap their hands off. If you're doing a giveaway and there's a few new stuff and a few stuff that's been used basically for review, because you move on very quickly, very, very quickly.
I mean, there are items that everybody sees the items that I use regularly. And yes, I do swap them out. Like my Zenith mod, I love my Zenith mod. I always use it. My recurves. I actually do have, which is going to be included in the 10K, another recurve because I had 2. The other one is the black and white one. I have used it. Of course, I would always clean it. But, you know, if you guys are good with that, then it'll make it a little bit bigger. And that way we can actually have a bigger amount of people that would actually be able to get it. Now, when I do the giveaway, I'm not going to be able to say giveaway. So I'm just going to have to label it as like an appreciation thing and then, you know, do it that way.
Zero's pushing, isn't he? He wants your vape mat. He wants your sign.
He's been wanting my vape mat. Now he wants to sign.
He wants everything.
He wants me. He's just playing it off. He's saying that he wants everything else. But really, he would be satisfied with just Wendy. Yep. But there would be, you know, there would be shipping. I'm going to let you know now. It'll probably be like it's probably going to be $8 a piece, only because when you do the PayPal for the shipping fee, it actually takes off a fee. So I end up paying out of pocket every single time. And like, especially this big one that I did, I ended up paying a lot because it was more than I had estimated for.
Let's be fair, if you win something, you should be happy to cover postage.
So if that's all right, then that's what's going to happen. So once I get to 10K, I'm going to get everything out. I will be explaining everything that's going to be in the 10K announcement. And that's what I'm going to call it, a 10K announcement, and just show everything. And then, of course, put in the description, you know, the shipping fee and the PayPal information.
Thank you very much, Michaela. I look terrible. I need to go. I'm meant to be going.
Kaylin's here. Hold on. Kaylin's here. Kaylin's in the house. Where's my Kaylin? Hi, Kaylin. I have missed you so much. I just have not had time to text anybody or if you don't message me first, it's like I never get to it because I've always got so many messages.
Wow.
Yeah. So once I get to 10K, I'm going to be doing that. I'm probably going to be including, I have to go through my juices because I don't like to give away juices that have sat for a while. If they start looking a little thick to me, I throw them out. I won't ever give them away because of the fact that it just doesn't feel right. Because they could be, you know, too much steeping and things like that. So, but if I have good juices, I'm going to probably just include some in there. Of course, I'm going to definitely try to be including 160 ml minimum of juice in each package that does get to win the giveaway. Unfortunately, I cannot do international because it's going to be expensive for you and it's going to be expensive for me. So we can't do that, I apologize for that. I wish that I had those extra funds or somebody that would help me with that, but I can't do it on my own.
It's not worth it at the end of the day. That's why I gifted forward mine. There's no point shipping on something that the shipping is going to be as much as the product. The other thing is, I supported your Patreon to support you, not to gain anything. So when I won something, I was happy to pass it on. I did win another competition today.
Oh, you did?
I won £100 worth of vape liquid and accessories and stuff. But again, that had been used for the purpose of the review. So they dripped a bit out of each bottle. And so I'll be getting that sent out to me. So it's one of the things that swings around. I very rarely enter competitions anyway because I've got enough stuff. I don't need anything extra. Yeah. So anything I do, I quite happily gift it on. Makes other people happy anyway. But no one should.
I told you about that chilled milk, Zero. That chilled milk. Look, mine's. Remember, I told you I was getting empty. I got mine in. Good stuff right here. Good stuff.
Thank you, Taylor.
International patron, it's still hard for me to get any type of shipping out because I mean you're going to be paying a lot more than the item's worth. A lot.
The way I saw it,
that's the only problem in that.
If you're getting something brand new and the item's £30-40, so what, $30-40, I don't know, and the shipping to the UK is like half of that, then, you know, you're getting a bargain. If you're wanting that device, it's still a bargain, but international shipping is just difficult. That's why a lot of people in America don't ship to UK and vice versa from UK to America.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, if you was to ship me, say a Mech Mod, and you was to ship me a Mech Mod, it'd cost you around $28. If I shipped you one, it cost me £8, which is $10. Going from here to
I wish that I could do the international. I really do, but unfortunately, I'm paycheck to paycheck Plus, I don't really make anything doing reviews, so it's really hard. And then I've got a few patrons, but not enough to make up that huge difference. I would literally be spending that just on shipping. Yes, the chilled milk. I'm telling you. Wasn't I right, Erica? You were a first-time trier, right? That chilled milk is freaking amazing. Hi, Batman. There he is, coming to join me.
Hi, Batman. Is he working again, or is he jumping on, or?
I have no idea.
Are you working, Batman?
I'm not into French toast. I tried them, and it's like the first few vapes, I'm like okay with it, but it's that syrup. It's just meh.
I don't like anything like that, like jam on toast and stuff like that. It tastes
jam and like toast, I like. I love the Jam Monster. I will not lie to you. Jam Monster was literally my shit. I loved, especially the blueberry. Oh, that shit was bad.
It reminded me too much of a dry hit, you know, like the burnt toasty flavor. Like, nope, don't like that.
No, I didn't get that. Hi, Chevy man. I know I didn't say hi to a few people. Hold on, let me back up. Nikki, we were just talking. Hi, beautiful butterfly. I know I missed somebody else up here. Hi, James Bond. Hi, Dan B. Everybody's saying hi to him, so I'm just going to say hi to them. Because they came out for him, Charlie, but it's a Wendy pilot too. Aw, thank you so much, Charlie.
Stuck on the rig, helicopters couldn't fly today.
Now, a couple people are going to get like a little postcard from me from my Patreon giveaway because I closed up the box before I remembered it because I constantly forget to put those in the box. So a couple of you will get that. Just saying. So if you get it, please don't be jealous. They'll go out in the next one. Hi, Suzanne. Hi, Tony. Hi, Brian. Hi, Gone Vape. Welcome, welcome. A creamsicle? I'm not in a creamsicle, so I really don't know. Oh, yes, Zero got the postcard. I thought he was going to love it more than he actually acted like he did. So I was like really hurt. Because he didn't like, oh my God, look what I got, oh my God, I can't. Yeah, it's a picture of you. I'm going to put it next to my bedside table or anything. So I was kind of hurt on that.
You know why, don't you? Because there was no vape mat, that's what it was.
What happened with that?
You can send me a postcard, Wendy. I'll put mine right outside of bed. I'll put mine on my spare pillow at the side of me every night.
See, he would do it. He says that he has it in his backpack. It goes everywhere with him.
You should appreciate Zero. You should be kissing it every night, saying good night to Wendy.
Exactly.
No. There's no appreciation, Wendy, is there? No appreciation.
There's just none. There's just no appreciation whatsoever. I don't know what's going on here. Hi, Derek.
Just because I like to lower the tone a little bit.
Yeah.
Here in the UK this week, I've been told that it's National November, so it's No Shave for November.
Oh, really? So that's why. Is that a real thing, though?
In the UK, every November, it's National No Shave, so it's No Shave November. This year, they've also accompanied that with No Nut November, which no nookie. My problem with that is, if you're not shaving, how can there be no sex? Because let's be honest, the beard does it for every lady. So you can't do both. It's impossible. If you don't shave, then the other one's nil and void.
Yeah.
But yeah, that honestly,
I couldn't do the no nookie November. It just would not. No. No.
But yeah, in November, every November, this is how I ended up with a beard. 4 years ago, there was No Shave November. The partner said, "Don't you dare!" And I said, "I'm going to do it anyway." And I've had a beard for the last 4 years. Just never shaved it.
Hi, Skills. How are you doing, honey? Sorry, I missed you. Hi, Perrin. Let me see. Who else was it that I just missed? Oh, there's somebody else. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Dominic. Thank you so much.
Do you know what I like about the chat? I like in the chat that you have so many honest females. Yeah. It's so refreshing that when you look through chat after that, there is nobody hardly there that are male that are saying, well, I couldn't do without nookie. They're all female.
Yeah. Yeah.
Honest females. Usually you get women that are like, no, they don't talk about it, but no, these are all like, nope, not doing without nookie.
Nope, can't. Nope.
Told you I'm in the wrong country. They're just not honest enough over here.
Right, Tony? It should be against the law.
I agree.
Look at Peanut. Yeah, that's why his name's Peanut.
But to cheer you up a little bit, Wendy. Obviously, last week I had a rough week, with family thing. But
yeah.
Saturday night I went out on a date.
You did? Was it Mamanita?
It wasn't, unfortunately. There was a slight problem, though. I had the same problem that you might have had with Batman. She's 6'1" and I'm 5'7".
Oh, see, that wouldn't be a problem for me because I just want to have him pick me up and just whatever. But yeah, I have actually never had a man that can just like manhandle me, and that's what Batman makes me feel like. So that's why I'm like in such awe of him, because I just know that he can manhandle me just right.
Oh damn! I asked for that one, didn't I? But yeah. I'm 5'7". I did okay at manhandling. So the thing is, I've got big hands, but I know for a fact if I put my hand outside of Batman's, it'd literally be like this.
I don't know. It's his whole demeanor. It's just everything, like from top to bottom. It just makes me feel like he can like. And then having the name Batman, I'm like, hell yeah.
People are asking me for details now. All I want to say is I went out on the date on Saturday and I got to say goodbye Sunday morning.
You came back Sunday morning?
No, she said goodbye Sunday morning.
Oh, she did. She said goodbye, huh?
That's about as much as you're getting.
So I'm going to fill in the blanks.
Yeah. You don't have to verbally fill in the blanks, though.
I'm filling them in right here. They're right here. Look, right here.
I blush enough as it is.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 0 all passed out. That's what it was.
Yeah, okay. You talked all night. Isn't that what people say?
Yeah, we talked
all night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I use my mouth too, but it's not for talking.
Oh, Zero's just encouraging you to get verbal now. Just know.
Go. So, did you see her again, or is that the only time, or what?
I saw her Saturday. She went home Sunday morning, and then she came back Sunday evening.
I bet she did.
And she left Monday morning. So,
that means that was a really good date.
I must have done something right.
You must have come back for seconds. Yes.
She was a very, very crafty lady because she left her coat, and that was her excuse for coming back.
Oh, she had it planned. Cool.
Yes.
All right.
And hopefully there's a return date on Saturday, so we'll see.
Zero says, what? You never see him more than once every 4 days. That's the rule.
I broke the rule and I enjoyed it, so I don't care.
I bet you did.
Have we been on an hour yet? 2 hours now?
Nope. Not even 30 minutes yet. Hi, Philly.
How is everybody in chat anyway?
We're just talking about his love life. I was going to say sex life, but I just figured I'd calm it down. But then again, it really isn't love yet, is it? What?
No, it's really not. Not yet. I wasn't planning on it being, but you don't know, do you? Well, you did say that something would come along.
Yes, I did.
And 6'1" and blonde, I'm not complaining.
Wow, 6'1". That's bigger than
Apart from the fact that when I stand up, I'm having to look up. That's not good. I'm 5'7". It's very demasculating.
Really? You think so? Well, not in bed. In bed, you're about the same size.
Hey, I've always said when they're all laid down, they're all the same size.
What kit would you use to cut coils? I use my coily tool, which is behind the computer, and if I touch it, everything's gonna fall. But coilclout.com has the coily tool and the coils that I use. If you go on there, coilclout.com, use Wendy15, you get 15% off.
Exactly, Taylor, exactly.
It's not love yet when she's still forgetting stuff at your house.
Oh, dear.
Love at first, friends.
No, 5'7" isn't that short, but when the lady that you're entertaining for the evening is 6'1", that's quite a difference.
That's okay. Good that's for you, Vader.
6 inches is a lot. Well, it's not, but you know. Oh dear. So yeah.
So what? At least you get eye shot at the twins. You know how we are here. How are you gonna bring that in? You know how we are here.
Literally, eye shot, perfect.
For a second there, I thought you were saying you shot perfect.
When do you get worse?
Sorry.
Oh, I am not going into detail. It's not happening.
Hi, Richard. Nice to see you. Yeah, he matches his room now, right?
I totally agree, Charlie. You only have to reach waist height to rock her world.
Yep, definitely.
It's the beard, though. It tickles a little bit.
Yeah, I bet it does.
Nice push, Vader. What brand is that? Even your mods are abusing me now, look.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, well, it's all good. I joined these lives for a reason. I enjoy the banter. It's fun.
Chevy says, Wendy, you know I'm 7 foot plus, right? No, I didn't know, but hey, what's your name? Happy birthday, Skills.
I hope you're not scared of heights, Wendy.
I am, but I'm sure that having somebody hold me would make it just that much better.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Everybody
thinks that your blushing is cute. Hi, Jeannie, you made it. Did you get my message? What's going on, Mama Nita? Did you find out about the surgery? Mama Nita's supposed to be having the same surgery I have for my cervical spine, but they were going to be figuring that out.
I hope she's okay.
See, Jeannie, I didn't forget you tonight. Wendy has lots of games, Tony.
Apparently, you can't send me that vape mat, otherwise Zero's going to abuse me.
Yeah, definitely.
Win-win. Send me the mat, and then, you know, any part of the storm. We did say this last time, Wendy, we're very accepting of anybody, no matter what their orientation is.
Yep. It doesn't matter. Or what orientation they want to be in.
Yeah, I'm glad that you're so proud, because like I said, I honestly can't blame you. If I was a woman, I would have to be bi, because women are very pretty.
Oh my God, they're freaking sexy. You have to be.
Yeah.
God, they're just...
Especially when they got curves in all the right
places. It's funny because whenever I'm dating somebody and we'll be at the store, both of us go like this. You know how many times I've been hit and it's like, stop it. And I'm like, what? I didn't do it. Yeah.
I was just checking it out for you.
Yeah, whatever. I was leaving you out of it. The whole thought here.
It's got to be a curvy lady, though. It's got to be.
Well, she's that. See, my two things are you have to have tits and ass. If you don't have tits and ass, then it's not worth it for me.
Not so bothered about tits, but got to have a nice ass.
No, they gotta have tits. I can't do itty bitties. I can't. I'm sorry. And I don't mean that as a disregard to anybody or disrespect, but I just like to have like a lot of handful. Just got to have it.
I'm going to cry in a minute. Oh, dear. Yeah, honestly.
Right, Erica? It's just, you got it. I mean, I'm sorry. I don't even care if they're fake. Like, don't give me like, what do they call them? The chicken cutlets? No, that hold them up, but they're not there. If they're real, they're fake. It doesn't matter, but they got to be big. Not huge, but just, you know. Big.
I really, really hope everything goes all right, Mama Nita. I really do.
Joshua, I'm not sure. I've been reaching out to Watofo because they said that they were going to send it to me, but that was like 2 weeks ago, and I'm still waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope that goes okay, Mama Nita, because that needs to be taken care of like right away. Exactly, Taylor. Yep, Chevy, they got to have junk in the trunk.
Oh, dear. We have some good conversations.
Yes, we do. Mama Nita said thank you. She'd probably be a little bit more spiffy if she wasn't in pain.
I hope everything's all right, Mama Nita. At the end of the day, it's, you know, we're still here to support you. If you need to talk to anyone, you know where we are. Not that talking's going to help much, but, you know.
Okay, Zero, but they contacted me. They were like, I'm sorry, we noticed that we haven't been sending you anything. And I'm like, no, you haven't sent me nothing in months. And then they said, okay, we're going to send, and it's been over 2 weeks. And I'm like, I sent them another email, but they haven't responded. Your wife is half reindeer.
I think Phil's a very lucky man indeed.
Oh my gosh, F cups. I love F cups. I just get lost in them.
Are you blushing a little bit now too, Wendy?
Ooh, I love me some F cups. No, I just got some really good thoughts going on right now.
So how have you been this week, Wendy?
This week has been pretty good. It really was pretty good. I don't even know what I did this week. I know it wasn't that bad, but I just don't know what I did. What did I do?
The way it is.
I can't even tell you. I don't remember.
Yeah, Taylor, you got to be very careful because they could legally get away with suffocating you in your sleep. So never piss off a lady with double Fs. Dangerous thing.
Oh, that's awesome, Jennifer. Awesome. I'm telling you, Jonathan is really awesome. He really is. You get hit on by dudes more than women, Zero? That's because you're so masculine looking.
It's because she's so good looking, Zero. That's what it is.
It is.
I shouldn't encourage him, really, should I?
F cups might suffocate you if you're not careful, but shit, I'm careful.
It's worth the risk.
Wendy surfed Pornhub. It's free, isn't it? It's free, duh.
I've got a feeling Wendy's probably got her own collection.
I like making my own collection.
Making it or watching it back. Or both.
Yes, Philly, I bet it is a fun time. Man, my ex had big boobs too. I loved her boobs. Like that was like, oh. Especially when her nipples got hard through the shirt and you could see it. I was like, oh my God, grab them. They're mine. No matter where we were, she'd be like, stop. I'm like, no. Exactly, Charlie. You'll have one hell of a bill if it's not free.
He puts the lotion.
I'm vaping on my top side. I actually have the Jenna RDA. This is the one by Jai Hayes. Why do I say that? Jay Hayes. I always want to call him Jai. It's J Hayes.
I'm not looking.
Okay, Taylor. Oh, you're lost, Albert? I'm sorry. We were talking about boobs.
You don't get that many vape channels, do you? What were we talking about?
We were talking about boobs. And you don't even have to make a donation to ask that question.
What idea are you vaping on the top side? The Jenna idea?
I actually don't get hit on that often when I'm out. It's online I get hit on more.
Really?
Never had that problem.
Damn, the dudes and the females now, you need to open their eyes a little bit, I think. Especially when
that's sexy, Kaylin. Wife beater, no bra? What? That's the way all women should be.
Oh dear.
Oh my gosh, I'm serious. That should just be like the clothing for women, just wife beater, no bra. Let's go, Zero. We'll head out. I use the Kendo Vape Cotton Gold Edition. This is my go-to cotton. It's my favorite cotton and has been for almost 3 years now.
I've just ordered some. Someone recommended it.
Order it?
Someone recommended it, so I thought I'd order some.
You better order it.
Yeah, my bank manager don't like it.
All this time that I've been using it, and I always mention it on all my videos and stuff. They have never sent me cotton.
Not once.
No, I buy all my cotton. Do you know how much cotton I use?
Well, I can imagine. I know you've cost me a lot of money recently. Oh, you've got to get this and this and this. Oh, I'll get one of those.
Thank you, Philly. A vaping tender, vapors only.
Wendy looks great all the time. It doesn't matter if she's got makeup on or not.
Yeah, you're too cute. Charlie, that was funny last night. I didn't get to see that on Vaping with Ken. I totally missed it. I have never even, honestly, never heard of Vaping with Ken. And so you mentioned that thing that he was doing, but I wasn't invited to. So yeah. Right, Albert? It's the best. It's the best. Hi, Selena. Assistant in the booth was pressing the wrong buttons again. Not good.
I was supposed to put a review up today and it didn't go up, so it's gonna have to go up tomorrow now.
In my top side, I actually have a single coil in my Jenna RDA. This is it. So I have a single coil. It's the same single coil that I used in my review. I left it on there because why the hell am I going to change it? Makes no sense.
If it's not broke, don't fix it.
Exactly. I was like, that's it. Because I had to try out 2, 3. I think I did 3 builds before I did my video. So I've already lost those coils. So these stay in here for a while. I do not like cotton bacon. Ugh, cotton bacon, I don't like the texture. It literally, to me, the texture makes me think of nails on a chalkboard. I don't like that one.
Dropping the coils 2 millimeter did the world of good. I dropped the coils like you said, no more spit back.
Told ya.
Still selling same great flavor. I felt like an idiot. As soon as I did it, it worked. Like, yeah, why didn't I think of that?
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm here for.
I suppose that's why you've got nearly 10,000 subscribers.
Whatever. Let me see. Let me see. All right, I already answered yours. I wasn't invited to anything, Chevy. Nobody sent me any invite. Try to use the same. Don't worry, every woman is into you. Finally. Oh, there you go, Selena. Finally get. Oh, now it just moved. Yeah, he's actually in the UK, so he stays up for me on Mondays. So I totally get it. Thank you so much for joining, Selena. I really appreciate it.
Zero, I haven't tried the Postman's RTA, and I won't be. I'm not going to get that into that on Wendy's live, but I won't be.
Getting the which one?
The Postman, Vaping Postman is from the UK, the one that came out with Jay. I won't be getting his idea. All I'm going to say is we don't get on very well. So.
Nope, not at all. Not very well at all.
But hey, it's about the only person that seems to not like me. So if one person don't like me, I'm not missing out on much, am I?
No, not at all. Not at all. Would it be a total sacrilege to use a recurve RDA on a top? No. My second, see, this is my first choice is ever since I got this, it's been here. Before this was actually my recurve, which I actually do swap out back and forth. So yeah, the recurve is amazing on it. Hold on, let me put it right back on. See, I've even got the matchy going on. So you can tell that it actually goes together.
I was very tempted.
See?
I was tempted.
I put the rainbow one on here, and then I've got this one also. Either one, and they both have the same flavor because I keep swapping out. So no, recurve on the top side is absolutely perfect. I promise you.
Yeah, I was tempted. I was tempted to go and buy another recurve in black, even though I've already got one in black, just to go on my top side, because it is really good for squonking. Really good, easy to build as long as you drop your coils down low enough so you don't get.
Yeah. Plus, hold on. Like the chat's going. Hold on. Let me see here.
Let's have a look.
Say no. She doesn't want to take top side.
Vape Invader brother, I need to get me Fusion Haze.
21, 46 or 7.
I take it zeros in the US.
Yes.
Fusion Haze being a juice. I'm pretty sure we could sort something out. If you got in contact, as long as you pay shipping, I'm pretty sure that we'd be able to sort something out. I don't mind.
Yeah. I see.
It's always great, especially with like when I get American juice, I get so excited because I know not many people at UK get to try it.
Yeah.
I'm doing the same. If that's something Zero wants, quite happily, if he wants me to order some juice and ship it over, as long as it covers all the cost, I'm not bothered.
Yeah, it's definitely.
2-minute walk down road, it doesn't bother me.
Drop solo on a top side you can do. I just personally, it's not my perfect match. It's just not my perfect match.
I thought about that, but I talked to you, didn't I? And I can't see it being that good for squonking because of the way it's designed. I think for a squonk, you need something that's really going to saturate your cotton. And I don't think the drop solo would do that. That's why I never bothered.
I just don't like it on. I'm very particular between what I squonk with and what I vape with. Like my drop dead, I love my drop dead, but not for squonking. That's only for. What other one? My Bonza, not for dripping, only for dripping, not for squonking. So I've just got my little pet peeves, if you will, that I use. I'm very particular on that.
Well, you were right. Like I say, I tried the drop dead, and you were bang on. It just doesn't squonk well. It's great as a dripper.
It's amazing as a dripper. Amazing as a dripper.
It really is. But for squonking, no. I'm really looking forward to trying this, but like I said, I am waiting. I'm waiting for something special to go inside and something special to go on top. And then, and I really don't mind waiting. Really don't. Because it takes 10 mil, so you really want a nice juice in there.
Did you get the extra bottle?
I did. See, the funny thing was, mine didn't come with any, and it turned out they'd not picked up the box. But the extra bottle, the thing I like about the extra bottle, I mean, you've probably already showed it on your channel anyway.
Yep.
But the fact that the extra bottle comes, hang on, where we're with.
Yep, with the plug.
So literally, you could have the Queen Line cheesecake in one, the mojito in the other.
And just swap it out when you're done.
Swap it out.
That's it. Yeah, some people, Alex, like those. I just am very particular on the way that things wick and juice, and I like my drop dead strictly as a dripper.
Oh, drop dead stacked. That sounds interesting. Do they do the drop dead in a brass or a gold?
I think there's a gold one.
I'm just wondering. I have a Vapor Cloud stack that it might go on.
Oh, that would look nice.
I really haven't used my mechs for a while. The one I normally have been using mech-wise, and that's only because it's the H-Stone Vader with a 6 RDA.
That's nice.
With a Vader, I had to. To be fair, that I actually bought second hand, and it were a woman selling her ex-fella's old vape gear after he left her. And when I got it, I sent it away to a friend of mine, and it's an authentic. So it's like £180 tube and a £60 RDA.
Wow.
I paid £30 for it. I felt awful afterwards.
Oh my goodness. Well, she probably doesn't vape, so she doesn't know.
No, I didn't know, to be fair. And I just thought we were going to be a clone at that price. And then when it came, I'm like, no. I've got to admit, yeah, the broadside is really good. I do have some mechs and I do like them, but I just don't use them that often. I prefer something. My squonking at the minute, the recurve is just fantastic. It's just easy, it's convenient, and I like the weight to it. So I know you said some people the weight's a con in it, but I like something hefty. I like something big in my hand. I'm not used to small, you know. Yeah, I'm not even going down that road. I saw you smiling. I'm not even going to go down that road.
I like holding a lot of hefty stuff in my hand too.
Yeah, I bet you do. Especially those F cups.
Oh yeah, definitely. Gone Vape, you will not regret it if you get the Jenna. The Jenna RDA, love it.
I'm tempted. I really am tempted.
But what did you get notified when you're available, Philly? Oh, for the I get what you mean.
Thank you, Zero. Like I say, I just dropped on. It's really nice. I think I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I only 8 mechs, and it was just a silly stage I went through. And now I hardly use them. They just sit on shelf. I clean them and put them back.
Well, see, for work and stuff, I can't take them out because I can't drip at work. So.
No, the other thing is it's safety. And I mean, mechs, I only really vape in my house. I don't like to take them out and about because other people have to try your stuff, and I don't feel comfortable handing a mech over. You don't know if the person knows what they're doing or anything. I actually managed to nearly buy myself one of the snow rules as well, but I didn't do it. I was going to buy the same one that you had, the white and gold.
And I have this one now. Ooh. That is...
See, this is why you need the Wendy Vapes Verse, because that would look lovely in a Verse.
This is freaking amazing. I love this Shikra. And I keep calling it Chakra. I'm like, ooh, just thinking. Apparently my mind's not on this.
See, you could have your Wendy Vapes Verse, go out for a nice meal, you go outside and you pull that out of your Verse. You just look
This is just sexy. It's just a sexy mod, just like my Snow Wolf is. It's freaking just sexy. And it's like a brushed stainless with the gold. It's just freaking amazing. I love it.
It don't look cheap either. I've seen some lately where the paint looks really cheap.
No. This is metal. It's metal. It's not even plastic.
I noticed Smock slowed down a lot lately as well, haven't they? They've put a real they've really slowed down.
Yeah, compared to what they were throwing out everything that was pretty much the same thing.
That's what they needed to do. They needed to do more along the lines. I mean, I like watching companies like Iniken and Vapresso because I know they do target a lot of first starting vapors, which is good because people are smoking, but the quality is there. I love this. I still use this. It's a pod system, and I vape all sorts of stuff. But this with my nicotine salts in, and it's great.
Yeah,
it works. It's strong. It's a good, durable device. I cannot stand it when I see companies just making cheap stuff that look like toys.
Yeah, definitely.
Breaks after a couple of weeks. But the quality is there. You just got to find it. And I always stick with same sort of companies. They seem to give you that quality. I know you mentioned before about that RDA by Vandy Vape. They came out of nowhere. I can remember when Vandy Vape first started releasing stuff and people saying, oh, it's a cheap Chinese company doing cheap stuff. But then when people were getting it, like, it's high quality. Yeah, it's high quality from China.
Hi, Nate.
I wasn't saying Smock was crap. You know, everybody likes what they like. It's just for me, they were pumping too much out. There was more money orientated. There wasn't really any customer satisfaction and thought going into stuff. That was the problem. I think same what we said about companies respecting reviewers and knowing that people check out their favorite reviewer, and a lot of the small channels have a really strong following. I looked at your analytics the other day, and your analytics are through the roof.
Mine?
Compared for what your channel, for the level of your channel, to the analytics, you've got a really good set of analytics. Then you look at some of the bigger channels. Because I noticed, I don't know if you noticed, you said last month was a really bad month. And things seem to be on all channels. So we're checking a lot of channels. I mean, obviously I took a big break, so I lost a lot anyway. But I kept looking and looking at channels. And you got some of these channels that have got like 200,000-300,000 subscribers. And they're getting less percentage of views than what you're getting.
Really?
Yeah, because you look at it this way. If you've got a channel that's got 100,000 subscribers and it gets 5,000 views, then your percentage is what? 5%? If you've got 10,000 and you're getting 2,500 views, you're getting a lot higher percentage. It's normally 20%. So because you're getting that percentage, for me, that's the channels that the companies want to be sending shit to. Because like, oh, hang on, you know, yes, there's 10,000, but there's at least 2,000 that are really active watching these videos.
Right.
If you go into a bigger channel, you're getting 5,000 people watching, but they've got 100,000. So it's like most of them are just laid dormant, not watching.
I never really thought of that. That's really true.
Yeah, your analytics is something really good to watch because you can see the growth. You might only see odd few subscribers turning over, but you'll see that your analytics are taking off because you've gone from, you know, 1,000 views, 2,000 views, and the length of the video that they watch as well. Because I really do like watching the analytics. That's what they're there for. And it's all right if you've had 1 million views, but if they've gone click, click, you've had no viewing time. A lot of yours, if you watch a lot of them that have watched most of your video because your viewing hours are way up there. So it just shows that the loyal people that are watching like what they're watching and watch it to the end.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, I'll be honest, I'm not going to name the reviewer, but there's a really big reviewer that a lot of people hate on that I still watch from time to time, but it's like flick, 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 just to see what it's about.
Oh.
Whereas, like, yours, Batman's, and a few others, I'll watch the whole review. And you can always tell when people are flicking because you get a comment from the first couple of minutes of video.
Yeah.
Whereas I watch the whole video. And then
Zero loves to do that to me. He'll like, I'll literally put up a video and he'll comment like 13 seconds later. And it's a 25-minute video.
No, it's like watch the whole video first because you never know. There might be just something in there that's worth commenting about. So you have to 13 seconds. Great review. Nice. And then halfway through, Wendy decides to run across camera naked and you've missed it and you've not commented.
You see, Chuck's, he says, I have to confess that I started watching Wendy because she is sexy. Later, I found out that she too has bipolar and is bisexual. So much in common.
See, so much in common. It was meant to be.
See, definitely.
I've got a guilty confession. I also started watching your channel because of how you looked. I was watching Zophie's and then I stumbled across your channel. I was like, oh, she's nice. So then I started watching. They're like, oh, she's nice and knows what she's talking about. Oh, she's nice. And then she invited me on a live. I'm like, oh. So, yeah, it helps to have a pretty face. It helps.
I guess so.
But
I know, Zero. It's not 30 seconds. It's not like you're that quick.
30 seconds and Zero's done.
Yeah.
There's no shame in it, Zero. They make tablets that can help with that.
Thank you, Love Tuition. I really appreciate that.
This is the thing. I mean, I know we joke around, but, you know, the quality of video, the content, the help, the build tutorials, it's all there. And that's why people watch. But
even if somebody's just watching just for the build portion, I don't mind because that's why I'm so detailed in my build portion, because that way somebody can go back and they can watch just that section if they need it. So I don't mind that at all. Sophie's watching me.
Oh,
my God. Oh my God, Sophie's on. Hi, Sophie. Wow, this is an honor, Sophie. Hi, Jessica.
You have no idea how many videos I commented on of yours and Sophie's and a few others and never got responses. And then I got a response from you and then I started watching regular and now she's in chat.
You starstruck there?
A little bit, yeah. I have a tiny little channel in the middle of England and like don't really do much. And then there's like two big YouTubers, one talking here, one in chat.
Sophie's possibly coming. I think it's next week, right, Sophie? Is Thanksgiving next week? I think she's coming by next week.
Is she going to be on the live?
I don't know if she'll be here on Monday night, but I know that she'll come next week and we'll do a video.
Wow.
Yeah, it gets hard to respond to everyone. I mean, she gets tons and tons of she does respond to some though. I have seen that.
Oh no, I wasn't saying it for her to have to apologize. I know what it's like, and especially, I mean, she gets a lot of comments.
Oh
but
my
it's
gosh,
just like
yes.
to actually have her in chat and then have you on camera. It's a little bit.
Yeah, it's next week. She'll be here. We're supposed to be going, I guess, out to a vape shop. I don't know. We're gonna try to do something and record it and see how it goes. And so yeah, we might be doing some live stream. I might even do a live stream while we're out and about. We can't cut it and edit it, but oh well. It's up to Sophie. If she's comfortable with that, then we can do that.
Wendy and Sophie, unedited.
Sophie loves my food.
Oh, don't talk about food again. You got me hungry last time.
I know, Love Tuition. We were just talking about Sophie. Not in a bad way, of course. Live. She doesn't like live streams. Oh, come on. If you can get in front of a camera for, what was that guy's name we picked up at the vape bar? That guy? If we could just randomly pick somebody up and do a video, why not a live stream? We did do the one live stream that was right before the hurricane, and I put it up and I got scared because I started losing subscribers and I got some bad comments. I should have just left it up, but I did take it down. But it is on my Patreon page.
You two on live together, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, she's just amazing. She's my best friend.
I think you break
my Sophie. Yeah, she says that she's got a vape chessboard that we're gonna assemble live. Okay.
Wow. That'd be fun. Them things are expensive as well. Did you see the one Mike did about the one he had?
Yep, I think that's the one that she has.
That's expensive. That's a lot of vape gear.
I can't believe she came to see me. After all this time, she's on my live stream. I'm like blushing. Let me show my boobs.
How is Sophie? When she had an operation?
Yeah, she had the operation. She's doing much, much better now. Aw, thank you, Love Tuition. Yes, Charlie, it is. I think it's that one. We do Zero. We pick up guys at vape bars. He gave us a ride. We didn't have a car. We took an Uber there, so we got a free ride back.
I tell you now, I need to move to America. We don't even have vape bars over here to start off with. And then second,
really?
Not too beautiful women.
No, this is the only vape bar that I actually have ever seen. And when we found out about it, we had to go. I was like, yeah.
So this lucky guy got to go to a vape bar and go home with you and Sophie.
Yes. And do a video with us. Yep.
I'm so jealous.
Yep, he did. He got to. Yeah, just pick up some random guy. That's how you usually do it.
Very lucky guy. Very lucky guy.
Here's my thing.
We have nothing like that over here. No vape bars or anything like that. You can't vape in pubs. When vaping first started in the UK, you could vape everywhere, and that's why everybody loved it. And now, no vaping anywhere. It's just like smoking. You can't vape anywhere.
Yeah. Oh no, they're trying to pass that law now, which I thought that it was already a law, but I guess not.
It's just common sense in it as well. I mean, I don't walk through town blowing big, massive clouds just to be respectful to people. But I mean, I don't see the harm with a little vape, something just to give you nicotine and when you're out and about. But no, just doesn't happen. Just doesn't happen in the UK. It's just not accepted. Went to the pictures the other night to watch a movie with a friend, and I'm like, little tiny vape, just trying to hide it so I won't get in trouble.
Yeah. Oh, really, Kaylin? There's one bar that you can still smoke in? I don't know. I don't really go out to bars unless I'm with Sophie.
Is she a bad influence?
No, it's so funny because I'll go out to her because she's a bad influence, but I end up taking care of her. So how is that a bad influence?
I know last time that you went out together, it got a little bit messy for you, didn't it, Wendy?
Oh my, no, that was in, what was that? That was the Alabama vape. Oh my gosh. Never again. No more tequila. She already said no more.
Nope.
No more. She was actually like my designated then. Hi, Travis. Thank you so much. Hi, tall guy.
Oh, fitting very well here with a name like that, won't it?
Yeah. Yes, this is the Mach 1. I love this, Charlie. I love the feel of this Mach 1. This is the one from USV. This is the Squonk. That's the Squonk bottle right there.
It's huge.
It's big, but it's not heavy. It's not girthy, but it just fits really, really well in your hand.
What size bottle does that hold?
I think it was a 7 or an 8, but look at the bottle. It's weird. It's not like a normal bottle.
Is it the one with the...
It literally slides out like this.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Yeah. And then it's like weirdly shaped.
Wow.
So it fits in between the two 18650s.
That's some good innovation there.
Really. That is like superb. Like that space that nobody uses. Like, why wouldn't you think of something like that?
Yeah.
Now this is if you're asking which one I like better, the Mach 1 or the Rage, I have to say the Mach 1 because you can fit bigger addies on here where you can't on the Rage. On the Rage, because it comes out like this, you're very limited. 26 millimeters, that's it. This is a center 510. You can fit up to, I think it was a 30 mil fits it.
Which is your favorite squonker that you own?
I can't even, because it depends on my mood and where I'm going. It really does. Like this one, I love it. I just hate filling it. This one, I love it because it holds 10 mils and it's easy to fill. This one I love because it makes me feel like I'm holding a body part. It just fits really nice and grippy in my hands. And I like the feel of the texture of it.
I'm never going to be able to pick my recurve up again in the same way now. And mine's all black. Oh dear.
No, these Mach 1s are really awesome. I love it. I love, even to fill it, even though you have to take the bottle out, it's not hard to fill because it's not like you have to worry about it leaking or anything because the bottle's kind of harder. I just love it. I actually love it. I love the feel of this too. It just feels good in the hand.
You really make my Monday nights. Yes, why not? I don't turn to just one color.
The Rebirth RDA, you're gonna love it. The Turin, I haven't tried, so I can't mention that tall guy. I mean, I can't speak on it because I haven't tried that one. But yeah, Chuck, the feel of the recurve, tell me that is not like, ooh.
Is that right then? Do you prefer a more stiff bottle?
This one, I like the stiff bottle. I would prefer it to be a little bit softer, I won't lie, but I like the stiffness of it because when I go to fill it, it's super easy. Super fast. You take the bottle out, you fill it, and that's it. With these, it's like having to if I don't want to try to get it through the top, and then it just makes a mess. This one, I haven't filled it because I don't want to like fill it.
I like how soft the recurve is, but I think maybe it's a little too soft.
No, it's not.
Just because
it's really not. Not when it's full, it's got pressure on it.
I don't know. I mean, I haven't filled this yet, but I prefer the bottle.
No, it's gonna have about the same.
About the same.
Yeah.
You're definitely right. It's definitely a lot lighter when you pick it up as well. I am looking forward to it. I really am looking forward to using it.
I think you're gonna love it. I really do.
Just need to find that perfect RDA, and I think I'm going to buy that one that you recommended because the colour looks really nice. And to be fair, I buy everything that you tell me to buy.
Oh, I love my Titan. Oh, it's out there. Freak, man. I was vaping it, I think yesterday. It's next to my bed. You know, I like to keep the big stuff next to the bed. You never know when you're going to need it.
I know. What colour drop dead do you have behind you?
Black and purple.
I have the black and I have the purple, and I have to admit, the purple is so much sexier.
Yeah.
The colour on that
No,
purple.
Spring, I haven't. Yes, the Luxottic BF Squonk bottle is too soft. I would agree with that.
Yeah.
I love it. Well, see, Monster Man, my Aromomizer Plus, which is basically the mini Titan, it's been my favorite for going on 2 years. In February, it'll be 2 years that I have been using this religiously. The Titan, I love it big, but I was looking for a mod that I could take out that would be really, really nice with it, and that's why I got the PWM. But I use this all the time.
If it's black and purple, the ring's too tight, apparently.
We know about the ring. Yeah, the ring is too tight if it's black and purple.
Have you noticed as well with the drop dead? With the black and the purple, I've noticed the drip tip is looser in, I think it's the purple than the black one.
Really? Well, I only have one. I only have the purple. So what I would suggest doing is just make sure that you dry off the drip tip and then put it back, and the O-ring, and then it'll get snug again. You're still there, Sophie. Are you just listening to my nasty Monday chats? We get a little dirty here.
You do know we're going to be making poor Sophie blush.
Yeah, Sophie might be like, "Oh my God, Wendy does this every Monday." This is the side of Wendy I have not seen.
People normally pay for these sort of conversations,
and it's free.
Completely
no free. Needed.
Unless you want to jump over on Patreon and support Wendy, you know, like I did. There's nothing wrong with supporting the people that make the content that you enjoy watching.
No, Patrick, I don't have an extra Falcon tank. I'm sorry. No, you're welcome, Cloud King Cody. Aw. Cloud King's in? I didn't even say. There he is. US. What do you say? Oh, great. I just missed it again.
71 watching again.
Yes, definitely, Cody.
You really hold them numbers really well, Wendy, as well. I've noticed it's climbing and climbing and climbing. 70 people watching and regularly watching. I remember
right now?
Right now, 72. The first,
I think that's the most I've had watching.
The first live I came on, you held at 50 and it stayed at 50 for quite some time. Now it's all the way up to 72.
Wow. It's probably because of all the lovely people in chat. I love you all.
It is. And
wow. Because I never look at the numbers and you can never find out afterwards. So
72. 70. But it's been held in at that for quite some time. It's great. It's great that people jump on the live, because I think the lives are more entertaining at times, because you can get a back and forth and you can speak to each other, and obviously you always interact with the chat. It's great watching reviews and tutorials, but it's nice sometimes to get to know the person that's doing the reviews.
Yeah.
And definitely get to know Wendy on her lives. I checked out the channel that we talked about last time I was live as well.
Yeah.
And fantastic content. It would just, I watched it all the way through to end. Left a little comment as well. And yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
It rung home a little bit as well, really did. And it's very interesting to hear from the other side as well. It was great. Really did enjoy it.
Thank you, Cloud King. I love you all. You know that. I love you all. You guys make my week. Like Mondays, I have to have my Mondays. It's like a shot of adrenaline for the rest of the week.
Looks like they know you really well. Were you sexting them by any chance?
Only a couple, but we won't go into those. They know how to keep it on the DL.
My phone hasn't even gone off once.
Huh?
My phone didn't even go off once, so it wasn't me. No, don't forget the likes. I will, yeah.
Yeah, don't forget the likes, peoples.
I'll do it now.
I never asked for them, but I really never even really look at any of that. So
my lips are sealed. Discretion is always important.
I have no idea. I don't even have the SX Mini, so I really wouldn't know. Would anybody else know where he can get his serviced?
I wouldn't have a clue. I've only ever tried one once.
Yes, Love Tuition. It comes in 0, 2.5, and 5 milligrams of nicotine. And it is a salt neck base, not a salt nick, but a salt neck base. So it does give you a little bit more.
Don't forget as well, if you do go over an order and use Queen 20, you get 20% off.
Sophie is so funny. She's actually screenshotting me the.
Oh, I look terrible on that picture. But yeah, if you do order Wendy's juice, use Queen 20 for 20% off. And if you spend over £79.94, you get free shipping.
Oh, wow. Yep. $79.94. You get free shipping.
Oh, so many people have told that and they've laughed and said, what a strange number. If you met Wendy, you'd know.
I figure it's like part of me. Whenever you say that, it makes a person smile, and that's me. That's who I am. I love making people smile. So $79.94, that's it. That's the number.
I was surprised you didn't go for $74.96, but 69 maybe.
No, 69s we like, but not in this number.
There you go. There's a link in chat if anybody wants to order the Queen e-juice line, and the discount code is Queen20, and that doesn't matter if you buy 1 bottle, 2 bottles, 5 bottles.
Yeah.
All across the board.
Lewis, being that it has a chip, if it's firmware upgradable or updatable, whichever word you want to use, try doing that, because a lot of times that will fix any issues that it has before you have to find somebody. So try plugging it in and seeing if there's any firmware upgrade for that.
That's no good. That's no good, Kaylin. 68 and I owe you one. That's no.
No.
Meal for 2. It's always better.
Honestly, I will be honest with you. Like I'm never honest, right? I personally am not fully into 69s. I feel like there's a point in time where I have to stop what I'm doing. And I just don't feel like I'm giving it my all. So 69 is, so I probably have to be with Kaylin and be like, sorry, bro, I owe you one, you know? We'll just call this a 68.
I'm kind of the other way around. I get too focused on what I'm doing. I'm more of a giver. I like to make people happy.
I am too, but when I'm getting it really good, I totally forget about giving it. Exactly, Kaylin. Is nobody else seeing what I'm seeing? I just can't. I can't. And you guys know I'm totally out there. I will tell you everything. I'm very upfront, very honest. Yeah. I'm not the best at it. I do let go.
I take it you prefer to take it in turns then, Wendy.
Yeah. No, Chevy. No, that won't work. Yeah, Sophie loves the Queen's Passion. It's like her favorite. And you know, it's funny because when I was creating the flavors, I honestly created the cocktail thinking that she would like the cocktail the best. And when she liked the passion better, I was like,
what?
Wow. Yep.
I can't wait to try the mojito, but I just can't say it right. So
the mojito.
That's the one. Oh.
Gotta get that mojito. What you doing, baby?
Warm in here now.
My first sub-ohm vape was actually the Kangaroo Tech Top Box. That was my very, very first vape ever.
Thank you, Nikki, but Wendy says it's so much better. That accent is absolutely to die for. I've got to admit, I watched a Batman Live where he spoke, and even I was swooning. I'm a male. It was just like, wow. It just brings something wholly different into the conversation. Just
don't be saying, now say that in Spanish. Say what? Say mojito, baby.
Oh, you need to stop. Too hot.
Yeah, see, they like your accent too.
I keep saying mine's a very common accent. It's just me. But no, I definitely
know how to say comételo entero. All of it. Eat it all. Just eat it. Todo.
Oh.
Come todo. Nikki likes your accent better. So now you say it. No.
Oh, damn.
Look at your face.
I leave myself wide open every time.
E culo. You know they made that song for me, right? E culo. E culo. You know when they were like, Becky has butt? No, that was for me. Rump Shaker was made for me also. That song, Rump Shaker.
Oh yeah, I know you speak Brummie skills. We spoke before.
Nikki says, beautiful shade that you're wearing.
Thank you. Really brings out the color of my eyes.
Rise Zero, Rump Shaker, what? Gotta do it. I can't play it because then I'll get it, take it down.
I've said it before. Right, definitely in the wrong country.
Yes, definitely. All the rumps are over here. We shake them.
I have to catch a plane. Just.
Yes, gone, babe. That's right. Let's get it. Tra. Yes, Lewis. You got it. Get that reggaeton out.
Oh, it's fantastic. You do all realize I stay up to do this. You know, it's midnight when I come on, and by the time we get off, it's like 2. Then I chat with Wendy for a bit. A few people in chat with me for a bit, and then at 3 a.m. when I get to bed.
Hi, HD. Taylor says, come across the pond, Vader. We have cool ladies.
I think I need to. There's some definitely cool ladies, very curvy, very, nice accent. And they're all very warm and welcoming.
And I'm from Miami. Miami has some hot ass females, let me tell you. If you have not been to Miami, oh my God. And I swear all the lesbians are there too.
Yeah, I do say oh dear a lot. I don't know what to say. Never
actually, had so much Brian, it's oh my God, what's it called? Oh my gosh. Take a guess and I'll just say yes. I can't believe I can't remember the name of it. What is it called? They make different flavors and it's very sweet and it's nice and it's I can't remember. That's the last of it too. So I'm trying to just sip on it little by little. Exactly, Zero, you see? They do, but some don't. You were there in the 60s, Chevy? I'm talking, they are beautiful. Like, if I go there, I'm like, oh, put it right there. Oh my gosh. Hi, Jeremy. Yes, Danny, definitely. Oh my gosh, but they are so freaking hot. Look at all the reggaeton videos, look at the Spanish videos. It's like they're just hot. They're just oh, they're gorgeous. They make me jealous. Exactly, Taylor. And in Miami, like literally the females have no shame. None. Ah, thank you, Love Tuition. Just a little bit HD. I just can't remember what the name of it is. I still can't remember. Sorry. Thank you, Chuck.
I don't think she was jealous of the woman. I think she was jealous that she wasn't there.
You should have smoked your last cigarette, and that's it, Nikki. You can do it. Let's get till next Monday. Just that's it until next Monday. And then we'll give you another pep talk, and then you'll be good for another week.
Just think it this way, Nikki, one at a time. One day at a time. I said that to myself 3 years ago, and look where I am now. No. It's not easy. It's really not easy stopping. It takes time. You shouldn't beat yourself up if you slip. Some people do.
Thank you, Cody. Oh, I thought I heard my dog. Nikki, it's got to be you that wants it. You have to want to not do it. You have to really want to not do it. And there's so many vapes out there. You just need, if you still need cigarettes, you probably have not got the right vape for you or the right flavor. Because I'm sorry, but when I'm vaping on a flavor that is like to die for, that's all I want. I want the next vape. Sophie, that's not fair. She likes your accent better. But she's heard mine. That's why. She's used to mine. I'm her best friend. Hello.
Wow. Can't believe Sophie Vapes just said she likes my accent better.
Yes, she does.
Definitely starstruck now.
That did it. Your face is beet red now.
Yep. And Zero, why would you want to take me to Boston to the Catholic girls? I like being corrupted. I need a naughty girl, not a good girl.
You need a naughty girl.
See, that's why I blush, because I'm
talking like you on the shows.
I'm the shy one. And I need a naughty girl to bring me out.
You don't know. I'm just gonna pick up certain words from you and put them all together.
Yeah. That was probably a really good, like, London English accent.
Gracias, Luis. He likes mine.
Catholic girls are the naughtiest.
Well, that's what they say, but I don't know. I could call myself Catholic.
You can call yourself anything you want, love.
I could be anything. As long as I have the right costume. Hi, Domo. Welcome, welcome.
Yeah, but no, my luck, Taylor, I'd end up meeting them on a Sunday.
Yep. Saturday to Sunday.
They're not every day apart from Sundays. So yeah. Probably Sunday, not my luck.
Oh, you got the Simple X? Yeah, that's sort of like that's a more like a pod system than anything.
I've come to conclusions. Sophie's just like hiding in the background, and just every so often she just.
I need a skirt. Kaylin, I want it. I want the Catholic girl skirt.
Push them after church when they're sinning again.
I think they had one like that, Patrick. I don't know who made it though.
I'm so glad Taylor's back. I've missed Taylor.
Yeah. Hi, Sheena. Welcome, welcome.
Well, if you use a Simplex and you smoke a lot less, then obviously that must be working a little bit.
Yep. It's
and
got it.
Apparently, Sophie says she's sneaky.
She is.
Well, she must be if she knows Wendy vapes.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. She's the one that would whip out the camera when I'm like not even knowing about it. And she's like, yeah, I'm doing a juice review. Get in. I'm like, I'm not even dressed. My hair's not done. Nothing's done. Oh, that's okay. I'll edit that part out. Very, very sneaky. She's very, very sneaky. I'm not using it as much as I was using it before I got my my Titan PWM. After I got that, I love my Titan, the whole kit, and it's regulated, and you can use just 2 batteries or 4. It's just got so many options for me, and I love options. I'm doing good, Sheena. How are you doing? Patrick, I actually did try some humble flavors. I think donkey something was like, I want to say one of my favorites. Oh, that's okay, Shane. You got a new baby. It's all right. Everybody say congratulations. Shane's new baby came.
Congratulations, Shane. Gotta say, it's probably one of the best gifts you could ever get. Me and my friend were on a bike over there, and like really macho men sat having a pint and talking, and then we just went all like really blubbering and like fatherhood is the best gift you could ever get. It really is.
Definitely.
Being a parent, it just gives you such a purpose.
This is, I think, his 3rd, if I'm not mistaken. Right, Shane? Oh, sorry, Gon. Yeah, it was the Donkey Kong or Donkey Can or whatever, however. Yep, 3rd and final, he said. That's awesome.
Yeah, I called it a day after 2. 2 were enough.
I got 3. 3 was enough. 3 is a good stopping point.
1 boy, 1 girl, done.
Danny says, damn, brother, buy a TV.
Yeah, but watching
9,
TV is
3, and 9 weeks.
Watching TV is nowhere near as fun.
Yeah. Not Donkey Kong, Kaylin. You know what I mean. The donkey, it's supposed to be Donkey Kong, but it's not Kong. It's like Khan. So yeah.
I bought one over there called Donkey, but I think, yeah, mine were called Donkey Piss. Like a pineapple soda.
I never tried the Donkey Piss.
No, this were like a pineapple soda. It were really nice. Really, really refreshing, but it was bright green and it kind of put me off.
Oh, really? No, yeah. The bright green sometimes can be good.
But yeah, it was a nice liquid. I've tried a few new ones lately. Black 13, that's a UK juice brand, the new one. And they based it off of like some horror characters. So the review ain't gone up. I played around with it, did some little jump scares and it felt fun. But yeah, really, really nice. It's just a shame, like I say, a lot of the good liquids that I've tried that I really like just tend to be from America. But then I heard the other way around, people from America really like the English juices, so I don't know.
It's either way, really.
Really,
okay,
really,
Shane,
really
take care of the baby. Thanks for coming on. Love you.
Take care, Shane.
Tell the wife I said congratulations too.
You've tried some UK juice, haven't you? Because you've done some reviews. Do you not find they're a little bit more sweeter, like too sweet sometimes?
Yes, they're much sweeter.
And sometimes it's a bit much. It is a bit much.
Jeremy is stuck on tea time thanks to Sophie. Tea time is amazing. I actually I keep flopping between my favorites on them, and right now the peppermint is like my favorite today. But then I go to the citrus mint and I like that one, and yeah. It's just they're really good.
Go on the Bad Drips website and try Pennywise. I'll give it a try, Patrick. Why not? I really want to try an iced tea flavour. I absolutely love iced lemon tea, and I'd love to have an e-liquid that were like that.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't really found one. In the UK, we're really limited to what we get. It's kind of like they're very orientated to certain things, have a really sweet and cakey or mentally. These obscure flavours, I tried one not so long back and it had cucumber in it. And I was like, I don't know. But when I tried it, it was so refreshing and light and palate cleansing. And it was like a cucumber mint, and it was really, really nice.
A cucumber I want something with a cucumber flavor, and I haven't had any. I've never tasted anything with and I'm dying to try one with cucumber.
I tried a cucumber and mint, and it was just a real small hint of mint, and it was really nice for cleansing. I couldn't vape it all day, but it was nice for something different.
Hi, Joey.
I'm really looking forward to the mojito. Really, really am.
Yeah.
Because
Jeremy, the tea time doesn't have any sweetener in it, so that's why it's not too sweet. It's just perfect.
Yeah. I've done a bit of research into what a mojito is, and it sounds fantastic. So I need to go and try a few.
Oh, Danny, the freaking Geek Vape Blade mod. I love that mod. I would never, ever get rid of it, ever in my life. No, love it.
The blade in that one with all the colours. Like, really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I have a friend who's got one. Absolutely. She absolutely loves it.
Unicron Shoal. How you doing, honey? What's up?
Just so I can lower the tone a little bit again. I had a friend that went away to London recently. Mm-hmm. And he went on a dirty weekend with his girlfriend. And for some reason, we're thinking of me, which was a little bit disturbing. And he fetched me back.
Why is that disturbing?
Well, don't blame him, but this really, really tickled me.
Aw, I will not be your father. That is so cool. All of them should say that.
That just, it tickled me. It was great. Bye, Sophie.
Bye, Sophie. I understand. Love you. I'll talk to you later. Aw, Sophie's got fans in my chat. I think a lot of people actually found me through Sophie.
I gotta admit, I did. But the thing is, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Yourself, Sophie, Red Fox, Michaela, there's a few Kimmy Vapes. I've watched a lot of these reviewers, and I like how the women do the reviews better.
Yeah.
They bring something different, and the pretty face does help, and it is nice when a woman's doing the review. But if you take all that away, I think the way that a woman does a review is different from a man, and it is. It's the same situation with cleaning. A man will never clean as good as a woman.
Exactly.
The review, when a woman does a review, she goes into everything. You get a full description, a good build, a good tutorial, and that's God's honest truth. I haven't seen any male reviewers that are as intensive as a female reviewer.
Chuck says, I need to go too. This porn won't watch itself.
You don't need porn when you're in here.
I'm in for you. No. Really, Charlie? That's awesome. You did too, Kaylin? Thank you, Taylor.
I think mine was Sophie. Then I found you through Sophie. Then because I found yours, then I found like Red Fox and all the others. But I know that Sophie were getting help from Kimmy.
Yeah.
It's just great to see other reviewers helping each other out. But it's the fact that you're all so close and you all kind of know each other. And you all talk to each other. Where the guys just tend to be more bitchy. And they really do. You get one reviewer bitching about another one, and then you get all the females, and they're all just like friends. It's like, shouldn't that be what we're doing?
But yeah, exactly.
Don't seem
Jeremy says that he likes watching what I do, everything with long ass fingernails. I'm like, how the hell did she do that? And I do it with ease too. You know how many comments I get saying, how did you do that? That must be difficult. It's not difficult at all for me. It's not difficult at all. If I didn't have my nails long, it would be difficult. It's not difficult with long nails because I'm so used to them.
Yeah.
I do everything with them.
If you remember the ex-Mrs. Vader, she used to love your nails. She used to always comment. We used to always check to see when you had your nails on.
Oh, knocks out. Really? Thank you.
Yeah, I think that's what it is, Danny. I think the men just like the drama, with women just want to get the job done. That's how it should be.
Thank you, Erica. Yeah. I always stay away from drama. I'll put in my 2 cents if it's like something where it's like you've got sides, but I'll just say my 2 cents, but I'll never get on a side. But I'll say why this is good, or but I'll never get in the middle of anything.
Never ever again will I ever get involved in any drama whatsoever. I just think it's pathetic. There's no need for it. We've all got the same goal: get off the cigs, start vaping, keep vaping. So
exactly. I just don't want. I don't need drama. I definitely don't need vaping for drama. If I want drama, I'll just have shit come up in my life that happens.
See, the other thing as well is they don't realize that all this drama hurts the vape scene, because we're getting enough scrutiny and enough people watching over the shoulder as it is. And when you put all this crap out there, you just add into all the other stuff.
Well, it's so funny because Fagan tried to start that drama, and it didn't go anywhere. He tried it on my channel, and then he tried it on his channel. It didn't go anywhere. It was like, hello, does anybody know Wendy? Like,
you know why it didn't go anywhere? Because everybody knows you. And the fact is, everyone joins in your lives and they've seen what you like and know that it's just, it's a lot of bollocks.
Yeah. Hi, Seashore. Welcome, welcome, and congratulations to your boyfriend. He just quit smoking. It's been 2 weeks, and he picked up a vaping device today for the first time. He got convinced. Yes, everybody, please congratulate Seashore's boyfriend. Congratulations. I want to get people off of the stinkies.
That first step's the hardest, and then once you've done that, once you've got it,
once it gets to like 1 month, 2 months, you're like, by the time that I don't even, honestly, I used to have like my vaporversary, and I don't even remember what day it was. I know it was in May. I don't remember what day it was, because after a while, it just becomes, this is what I do.
The vaping gives you all the tools you need.
Exactly.
You just need to make sure that you use the tools that you've got.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. See, congrats. We're so excited. We love to find out about people that switch over.
You always have to find what suits you as well, because I don't, like we talked about this last time, but some at brick and mortars and stuff, and they're all sales orientated. I didn't stop with mouth to lung. I stopped with sub-ohm.
Yeah, so did I.
And then I switched to a little bit of mouth to lung. I like a bit of mouth to lung now, but when I first stopped, I liked the sub-ohm because I wasn't a mouth to lung smoker. I was a direct smoker. So that's what worked for me. So if you've tried a little pod system and it hasn't worked, try something different.
Yeah, try something that's got more to it. Yeah.
Yeah. Try different things. There's so many different devices out there and different setups. Try a few. We all know someone who vapes. Try someone else's. Find something you like. Go buy that one. And that's what I did, and it worked. I'll tell you what I stopped on. Little tiny Jomo Tech, and I've never got rid of it. A little tiny built-in battery device. It had a little sub-ohm tank on it, and it chucked out a decent cloud, and that's what I stopped on.
Yeah.
And it worked for me.
Pods weren't really around when I started vaping. They weren't, I didn't even, it was those pen style ones. And when I first went into the vape shop for the very first time, I said, do not point me to the pens. I need something that's going to get me off of smoking. And I never did direct inhale, but from the moment that I got it, I never choked. I never coughed. It was meant for me. And I did the direct lung right from the beginning. It worked. I tried the one that was there and just kept going.
I hated them pens. I tried to stop 6, maybe 12 months before we had a pen. It did nothing for me. As soon as I tried sub-ohm, I was like, tried sub-ohm, and I was like, yeah, this is for me. The flavor's great. I like chucking the big cloud. I enjoyed it. And then I started trying other things, but you could just go find what suits you. We've all got that one thing that'll help, and that's what I say about when you've got the tools.
Yeah, there are a lot of pods coming out now, but it's a good thing. I think that it's a really, really good thing because regular sub-ohm tanks and devices like that, they can scare new vapors away. So having something that's not, so cloudy or so harsh, I think is going to switch a lot more smokers over to vaping. And once they get started, they're going to want more, but
skills. I like my mechs. I've got a few, but I don't always vape them. And this is the beauty about having a few devices. And like when he said before, you can choose what mood set, what fits you. If you fancy using a mech, use a mech. If you want to use regulated, use regulated.
Yeah.
In front of me, I'll be vaping all night, a pod system, recurve squonk, and a billet box.
Yeah.
Billet box was more high end. Recurve was, for me, I think that's a cheap device for what it is for build quality. And it's great. It gives me a big cloud. And then I use my high nicotine in my pod system. And them three things between them keep me satisfied. I don't mind using three. If that's what works, that's what works. Each to their own.
Honestly, Zero, my opinion about the new FDA limiting vape to brick and mortars and not gas stations and convenience stores, I'm actually not opposed to it. And I'll tell you why. One, I feel like I used to be able to get cigarettes at a gas station. How easy is it for kids to get vapes, Juuls, those other devices that they have there, the Cigalites and things like that? It's too easy for them to get it, and they're not getting carded like they should. Not only that, I think the brick and mortar should be making the money. They're the ones that are out there to actually help people quit smoking, to help them with it. Now, there is a downside to it. The downside is that some people do start vaping in a gas station if they pick one up. It's more convenient, yes, but they don't know anything about it. So it's not like they could ask a question about, you know, what is this? Is this for me? Is it? So they don't have anywhere. It was like me. I tried. Look, I literally, before I started vaping that day, and it's so weird because I didn't plan on going to a vape shop. I didn't plan on going near a vape shop that day. I had actually been researching for at least 7 months online and almost made a purchase for those 7 months. But then I thought, I don't know enough about them. I need to find out. But I never really decided like, okay, I'm going to on purpose go to a vape store. Until one day when I was going and looking for a new nail place and I saw one on the right and I had 6 cigarettes left. And which usually I don't have just 6. I would always go and buy more right away. And I looked over and there was a vape shop and I literally passed 3 lanes to get in there. And that was the day that I stopped smoking. And it was not planned. I went in there with a purpose. I said, I have money. Of course, I couldn't afford to get my nails done after. But I went in there and I made sure that I had everything that I needed. I had extra batteries, extra coils. I had the tank. I had, you know, whatever juice. I had everything. And I asked as many questions as I could ask. And I walked out of there, and that was the last day that I smoked.
See, the problem I've got
with 6 cigarettes for 6 months in my car and never picked them up.
The problem I've got with it, because I don't know about in America, but here in the UK, we have them in petrol stations, which gas stations. We also have them in supermarkets. There is a few supermarkets, and there's a shop called an Argos, which is like, they sell all electricals, toys, everything like that. They have now started selling vapes as well. Now, my issue with it, my main issue with gas stations, stores, and big stores selling stuff like that is nobody in there at all has any clue about what you're buying. So you walk into Argos or Asda, which is Walmart over in America, or a gas station, and you have a question about staying safe, or a question on how to use something, the only advice they can give you is look at the manual.
Yeah.
They can't tell you how to use it. They can't tell you how to stay safe. They can't.
I just feel like all the kids are getting, that's where they're getting it from. You know that they're not getting them at brick and mortar. If they're ordering it online, I can see that happening. But then again, I was a kid. I started smoking when I was 13. How did I get mine? I walked into a store or had somebody else buy it for me. So there's no way to get them not to do it. But the thing is the easiest way that they're going to get their hands on it is going to be in a gas station or a convenience store, because a lot of times they're too busy or they're with somebody else, or, you know, they'll turn around, hey, walk in there and get me this. But yet at a brick and mortar, I feel like they're more knowledgeable about that. So yeah. So I just feel like I think vaping should stay in vaping. I feel like the money made from vaping or vape gear should stay with vaping. Brick and mortars put up their own money to start, you know, the shops. Let us support them. Why aren't they the only ones doing it? they can have what I would recommend doing in that case is possibly like, now there are vape shops pretty much everywhere. Having the gas stations or something have cards of saying, if you're thinking about vaping, go here, you know, and lead them to the vape shop. If you're thinking about quitting smoking, you want more information on it, go to a vape shop. Here's the address. Here's the information. If they provided that, I think that that might help. Of course, it's going to deter some people from not starting to vape. But with so many people starting to vape, and pretty much you can find a vapor anywhere, I just feel like they're going to get the information somehow.
I've got a little bit of a rant as well. I walked into a vape shop.
Oh, wait, one second. I meant to say hello to Marianne LaRose. Hi, Marianne. Sorry about that. Okay, now go.
I walked into a vape shop this week, and I was absolutely disgusted at what I saw. We've all heard the controversy about the blues, you know, the ones that were made by Big Tobacco, and then there wasn't, and there was, and there wasn't. That's whatever. You know, I've done a review for a cigarette that was made by an old tobacco company that then changed completely to vaping. More power to them if they're going to do the right thing. I walked into a vape shop and they had a device, and it was a power bank about this big, and it took cigarette cartridges in a vape shop, and they're not allowed to show you the cartridges. They're not allowed to discuss the cartridges about what's in them. They're not allowed to show you them. You have to buy it, go away, read it, and do it yourself. And literally, it is like a cigarette without the butt. That's in, and it heats up the tobacco and vapes it. And that was in a vape shop. Now, the other thing that annoyed me more about it was they had a computer screen showing you all about the device. They had a light-up case, shining lights onto it, making it look appealing. They had a book that when you opened the book, it was an electronical book where you could swipe through, look at the flavors and everything like that.
Yeah.
And I thought, shit, if an e-cig company, if a tobacco company can make something like that, put it into an e-cig shop, which is wrong to start off with.
Right.
But then have that sort of marketing and that sort of advertising, why the hell has vaping not got that?
Yeah.
Go into a vape shop and have that sort of experience on how to pick your vape, how to pick your liquid, then more people would turn to vaping. But it's big tobacco that's got all this money that's doing that instead, and it's in a vape shop. It shouldn't be there. It's wrong.
Yeah.
And this goes back
I think
to
tobacco and vaping should be totally separate. I agree with, I forget who actually said it. Hi, Black Cat. Who said it? I forget who said it. It's like way the chat went crazy. But they should. I know that the FDA is trying to shut down vaping. We just have to stand strong. We have to vote when it's coming up. We have to speak out when it's possible. You have to sign up for CASA, sign up for all these other organizations, back them so that they can fight the fight for us. It's like so many of us say, oh, I don't want them to take, but you're not doing nothing. You're not doing anything. So you have to be a part of that. We have to fight the good fight together.
It's like
you can't just have the general go out there and everybody behind going, yeah, we should really do something about this. And then the general's out there, killing it.
You've had a lot of fights going off in the United States, a lot to do with flavor bans, to do with shutting down shops in certain places. I tried to do my bit, but because I wasn't in America, I wasn't allowed. I couldn't fill out that form.
Yeah.
I couldn't have my say. That's wrong. I'm a vapor. If my brothers and sisters in America are wanting to vape and fight for their advocacy, why, just because I'm not in that country, do I not have the right to say that this is wrong, this shouldn't be happening?
Yeah.
Because I'm not in that country, they take that away. So when there's all these different forms to fill out about the flavour ban, where you could say what flavours you stopped on and everything, I wasn't allowed to fill that out because I was in the UK.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's wrong. We're all part of the same community. And I think somebody in vaping has to step up and do one of these surveys, do one of these consensus that they can put out nationwide across the whole world so that everybody can be a part of it, so everybody can stand together. Because what they're doing is dividing and conquering. They're dividing people and then trying to conquer in certain areas. And I think we all need to stand together. And I think it's wrong that I personally can't help anybody else over there, and you wouldn't be able to do the same for people over here, and it's wrong.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, because we're all one community, most definitely. But I feel like, honestly, I think the legal age for vaping should be 21. And I'm going to tell you why. And I'm sorry for anybody who's younger than 21 and is against this, but it's like, who was it that just said it? Michelle. The kids that are just turning 18 still have friends that are 16 and 17. So they're buying stuff for their friends and themselves at 18 because they're just turning 18. If you're 21, it's going to be less than likely that you're going to be actually still hanging out with minors.
It should be 21 for everything. You know what I mean? Smoking, vaping,
so I just feel that 21 should be the legal age for vaping for that purpose. And I'm sorry for anybody who's 18 or 19 and, you know, doesn't agree with me, but being that this is such a big issue and we don't want it banned and we don't want the FDA to take it all away, I feel like 21 should be the legal age. I just feel like, you know, it's like what she said, that she went to a vape shop and an 18-year-old bought it for their friend that was a minor, because they're still hanging out with 17 and 16-year-olds. So just because they turn 18 doesn't mean that they don't have younger friends. So whatever they're buying for their friends, or they're sharing with their friends. And I just feel like 21 should be the legal age across the board. But I know it's not alcohol, and I know, you know, that, you know, you can smoke at 18, but I just really feel like it should be 21. I think that everybody should be 21. When I do my giveaways, it's 21 and over. I don't do 18 and over. I do 21 and older, because there's 18-year-olds that are still in high school. So they take it to school, then the other kids want. I just feel like 21 should be, if they changed it, I think that would help. I really do.
Yeah, I remember in
the UK. Sorry, I know that I probably have, you know, subscribers that are going to hate me or unsubscribe or dislike or whatever. I'm sorry, but I'm not here just for me. I'm here for future vapors that are quitting. I'm here for the community, because we don't want to lose this. I'm here to protect and share the information about vaping. And it's just, I'm sorry. I totally agree with you, Michelle. And I think that that's wrong.
See, they shouldn't unsubscribe anyway, because the thing is, like you say, you're doing it for the right reason, saying that it's to support and stop it from being shut down and young people vaping. Young people shouldn't be vaping or smoking.
Yeah, but we did smoke. So that's why I'm like, why would even, all right, first off, okay, I'm going to go on a second tangent, okay? I understand the rules and the laws, and that's what I stand by, 21. But then again, you're thinking about these kids that are over there vaping. Okay, they're vaping, but they're not smoking. Once they get hooked on the cigarette, they're done. They're done. They're literally done. Because I know, being 13 years old, I have friends that were 12 and 10. Once you started smoking cigarettes, you were done. You had to keep going. So if this is keeping them off of getting cancer in the future, or, you know, getting other diseases that can be caused from cigarettes in the future, I feel like it's a better alternative. I don't condone it, but I'm just saying that would you rather them pick up a cigarette, or would you rather them pick up something healthier? That's just my view on it.
As you know, Wendy, I shared in chat last time when we talked that my son picked up a fag and started smoking. He's 16.
Yeah, you said that.
And I'm not ashamed. I put a vape in his hand, and for a few days he vaped. The novelty wore off, and he stopped vaping. He don't vape at all now. But for a good few weeks he was smoking, and I gave him a vape. He used the vape, and then he just decided it wasn't for him. But if I hadn't done, he'd have continued smoking, because once cigs get a hold of you, I could quite happily stop vaping tomorrow, and I don't think it'd be nowhere near as bad as it was when I stopped smoking. Nowhere near.
Oh, yeah.
I've gone through stages where I've not been well, and I've left my vapes alone for a week while my chest's been bad, and I've been fine. When I was smoking, I was still coughing and sputtering and putting that fag in my mouth, even though it were hurting. With vaping, I can put it down. So that was my reasoning behind it, and it worked. He did vaping for a few days, and he stopped. But I know he would have carried on smoking if they would have left him to it, and it's not what I wanted.
Exactly, Philly. At the end of the day, the FDA can do anything, but kids will always find a way. That is my whole thing. They're going to find a way to drink. They're going to find a way to smoke cigarettes. They're going to find a way to vape. They're going to find a way to, I almost said the F word, to have sex. They're going to find a way to get pregnant at 16. You know, instead of focusing about vaping, why don't we get on everything else that's hurting them? They're getting on drugs. They're getting on opiates. They're getting on all this other stuff. Why don't we concentrate on getting them? You couldn't get them off that. Now you want to get them off of something else that is for adults. I know the vape shops have to be carding. I know that. I mean, come on. Like, you would be stupid not to and have that one that's going to have you shut down. I know that that's the case. All the websites now, you have to put in your birth date. I know that that's not the biggest secure method. I honestly think that people should have to put in their driver's license information at checkout, because that would actually confirm their age. But because it's got the year in the driver's license number, especially in Florida, I don't know about other states, but there's some way of finding out. But, you know, they're going to find a way. It's like alcohol. Why aren't we taking off alcohol? Why can people go in with their kids? Why can, you know, people go in for their kids and go and buy it? You have alcohol at home. You're not watching your kids. You go out, your kids get drunk. How is that my fault? How is that your fault? It's not. They're going to find whatever they're going to find. They're going to do it their way. Personally, I think that the easier ones that you should do should have a massive amount of nicotine where it's going to turn them off. That's what I think. You know, if you get them a Juul pod that's got 50 milligrams of nicotine and it's so damn harsh that they're going to be like, nah, I'd rather not. That's perfectly fine. Yeah. But no, I feel like they're all going to do it. I mean, you can't judge life based on what kids are going to do because they're doing all this other stuff.
Well, we all did it. We all did it.
And it's not my responsibility for somebody else's kid.
No, we all did it. We all drank underage and smoked underage. And,
yep.
You know, what makes them think it's going to be any different with this generation? It's always going to be the same way. If they want it, they will get it. So it's all down to parenting as well. I mean, I can honestly say that because my son come to me and told me he was smoking because he knew that line of communication was open.
Yeah.
And he knew he could come and speak to me. I think that's the biggest problem. A lot of it's peer pressure and other people are doing it and they want to try it. But if you know that your child's going to be comfortable enough to come and tell you, then you can do something about that. So whether you do a stupid flavor ban or do whatever the FDA or they want to do, that ain't going to work. Educate the parents. Help the parents to support the children and make sure that the children know that they can come to the parents and say, my friends have all been smoking. I've had a cigarette. This is what's happening. And then you can educate your child. You can teach your child. That's going to work a lot better than it is, we're going to stop all flavors and just make nicotine and menthol. Because the truth of the matter is, that's what cigarette flavors are. So if anything, that's going to make them smoke. You know what I mean?
I don't like tobacco flavors. I'll smoke menthol, but not plain menthol. You know, something with it. But I mean, why are you gonna hurt the adults that have lived and they pay their way, they pay their taxes, they pay for everything, and now you're gonna sit there and take away the one thing that they're enjoying that is safer than smoking? But it's because, like what I think it was Michelle that just said it. Marianne said it.
Yeah, Marianne.
They're gonna try to do away with it because death pays. Yeah. Illnesses pay. That's it.
It's always the same way with everything. This is where we have the problem with Charlie because of the simple fact they are losing money. Pharmaceutical companies losing money. Tobacco companies losing money. They don't like anything where they're taking money away. Now, I don't know about in America, but in the UK, there was 2 really big tobacco companies way back when in the 50s and 60s. And the adverts over here used to have kids smoking, tell you it was good for you. It was part of a healthy lifestyle to have a cig. And the government turned to these tobacco companies and said, hang on a minute, people are dying. These things are happening. Yeah. Big Tobacco says, don't worry about it. Here's so many £1 million. The government went, okay, took them millions of pounds, put it into what we've got. We've got the NHS, so like a health service. And the government put the money straight into there. Big Tobacco then says, we're going to give you a portion of money all the time. Then the government puts tax on it. So they're gaining tax, but they're also gaining big cash sums from big tobacco. And it's tobacco's way of fining the tobacco companies for making people ill. So the government knows that people are dying through smoking.
Oh, yeah.
The companies that are making it knows people are dying through smoking.
Oh, yeah.
Neither of them care because they're making money. The reason they don't like vaping, because they're making nothing. And then people aren't going to like me for
this. But then they should have jumped on board. They should have jumped on board and just gotten behind some of these, some of these products. Just make your own products. Get it out there. You want to make money, you can make money. If this is the way to do it, then you change your way, and that's it. That's the way it should be. Hi, John.
I know someone in China going to like me for it. There'll be a few people, because this is my opinion, same as yours were with the over 21. I think they should tax vaping. And a lot of people don't like that, but I think there should be not a big, stupid 40% tax, but there should be a minimal tax, 5%, 10% tax, all across the board. And that money then goes to the government. They are still making their money. And I guarantee you they would relax back. There will be less things put in place.
But they're trying to get it. They're trying to do that, but go ridiculous. It's like, what happened to starting small and growing? No, you're just going way off the freaking deep end. It's stupid. It's just stupid. But like we mentioned before, kids are not going to stop. No matter what, even if you took vaping away tomorrow, they're still going to be smoking. They're still going to be doing drugs. They're still going to be drinking. They're still going to be having sex. They're still going to be robbing people. They're still going to be doing whatever the hell that they want to do. They're going to do what they're going to do. Taking away vaping is not going to change that.
You look at any other vice, drinking, smoking, it's all taxed. Nobody, people still do it. They still pay for it, and they know they're being taxed. If you did the same thing with vaping, we'd be safer. We would be more regulated. There would be taxes being paid. And some of the laws have been good. Not all of them have been bad. Like in the UK, a lot of people hated this nicotine thing where you couldn't have bottles with anything over 10 milliliters with nicotine in. And we came out with short fills. I think that's fantastic. And I'll tell you why. I know how much nicotine is going in my bottle. If I'm buying a 100ml bottle that's already got nicotine in, I don't know what nicotine it is. I don't know what company's made it. I don't know what strength it is. Is it really 6 milligram? Is it really 3 milligram? Whereas if I buy a short fill bottle and I put my own nicotine in, I am in control in my consumption of nicotine. I can do a 0. I can do a 1.5, 3, 6, 9, 12. I can choose. So that is something that I agree with. And a lot of people at UK don't, but I think it's a good thing. That was a good regulation because it's about health. But I don't see where a flavour ban helps anybody.
No, it doesn't.
They should be getting on board. There should be companies that big tobacco that are making devices that are e-cigarettes, not these hidden, you're still burning tobacco crap. An actual e-cig device, they will make money. There's money to be made. There could be more research done into batteries. No company wants to make an e-cig battery because they're so worried about it. If the government were taxing things, the government would be able to lay out money to be able to say, right, we're going to do research into batteries.
Exactly.
Into this.
No, but how are you going to do anything? You haven't even put any effort into the research of it to begin with.
No.
The U.S. has still not put any research into anything. No. They've been saying all these claims and stuff, but why is nobody researching it? Because they know that they're going to lose in that battle. So they don't research. I just think that it's total bullshit. It's just total
in the UK, we are lucky in the UK because we have done more studies than any other country.
Oh, yeah. That's why you know it's good.
And we have fucking proved that it is 95% safer.
Yes.
It's been proven. Then they try and come out with fucking popcorn lung, which is a load of rubbish. Then they come out with all these other bits and bats. This causes this causes that. None of it's been proven. It has been a proven fact. There's been over 10 years of studies in the UK of what goes into an e-cig, what's good for you, what's bad for you. I'm not going to sit here and lie to anybody. Vaping is worse for you than doing nothing. That's a given. Anything you put in your body that is not naturally in your body is bad for you. But that can go same with alcohol. It can go same with food. It can go with a lot of things. You choose what you put in your body. But when something is 95% safer, doesn't cause cancer, doesn't smell like shite, doesn't make everybody around you cough, doesn't passive smoke onto your children, that has got to be a win across the board. It's got to be.
And definitely.
Isn't doing more about it. It pisses me off because what they are doing is, like you said, death pays. More people that smoke, more people that die, more money made for them. They take money from the cigs, they take money from the tax, they take money from the drug companies for the people that are ill, they take money from the death tax. So all across the board, the government is just lining the pockets from birth to death. And with vaping,
on MTV. I was watching MTV because there's a couple shows that I like that are on MTV and I never get to watch them, so I was on there. And commercials kept popping up about, oh, vaping is safer. No, it's really not. I'm like, yes, it is.
Yeah, it is.
They've got commercials now on MTV, which is where the majority of people, a lot of people watch, and maybe it's for kids, I don't know, but it's lying. It's saying that it's a lie that vaping is not safer than smoking.
Yeah. This is the God's honest truth.
How can you put out something like that and not have anything to back it?
No. As you know, I've been trying to lose weight. The nurse that I go see every week that helps with my weighing and helps with my weight, she is also the smoking cessation clinical nurse at my doctor's, which basically means if you're wanting to stop smoking, that's who you go and see and she helps you. She's not allowed to vape. She's not allowed to discuss vaping. She's stopped smoking herself and wanted to vape, but she finds any device that's big and bulky and that she can't use. I gave her a cigarette that I did a review on because she had to vape in secrecy because her bosses, she'd been in so much crap for vaping because she's meant to stop people smoking. But it's two totally different things. So I gave her a device and she's been using that. She hasn't had a cigarette now for 2 months and she only uses it when she goes out drinking.
Yeah.
But I had to give her that because she wouldn't feel comfortable going and buying one in case she was seen by someone at work because they would have dragged her across coals because she's vaping, because she's a non-smoking nurse. And I think it's crap. They need to differentiate between the two. There is places in the UK and certain hospitals that was giving you an e-cigarette. There was people that went into long-term care into a hospital, and rather than going outside to have a cigarette and coming back in with all the germs and the chemicals, they gave them a small device that didn't really kick off much at all and allowed them to vape. That's the way forward. That's where it should be heading. Supporting the people, looking after people. But they just, unless they're making money, they're not interested.
Exactly. But yet they could have. Hello, they could have been making money. They could have been in the game a long time ago.
They could have gone in at day
one.
I
really honestly thought when I was vaping, when I first began, I'm like, oh, in my head, big tobacco is going to pick up vaping because that way they can still supplement their income.
Yeah.
They are going to have it from both sides. They're going to have smoking and then they're going to have vaping because let me tell you, those smoking, anti-smoking devices, the patch and the gum and the candy and that shit don't work. So go into something that you see working.
I'd be interested to see that, Nick. If you've got a Vader tattoo done, I'd definitely like to see that. But yeah, the other thing is, like, if you look at it another way, companies that used to make TVs, they all had a black and white TV. Well, I did. I remember having a black and white TV when I was younger. Yeah. When things changed to colour, the companies didn't go, oh, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to keep making black and white ones. They started making colour TV. Yeah. So, sensible thing, if you're a big tobacco company and your business is supplying people with nicotine, then surely the logical thing is move with the times. Cigarettes are now changing to e-cigarettes. Jump on that.
Thank you.
This is why with Blue, I didn't agree when everyone went, no, don't support Blue, the big tobacco. I did research. The liquid in there was e-liquid. It was regulated. It wasn't tobacco. You wasn't burning anything. It was not dry burning. It was e-liquid. Who gives a shit if it's big tobacco or not? That's a good thing. And people were slating it, saying that big tobacco.
They won't be fighting against it. If big tobacco picked it up, there's no fight.
That is what I didn't get. Everybody in the UK, a lot of people turned on Blue when they found out they were big tobacco. What they should have done is give them a round of applause and said, well done. You've actually grown a pair of knackers.
Yep.
You've grown a pair. You've gone out. You've made a device, thrown out so much of it for free, got your name established, and made money while saving lives.
Exactly.
Why is that a bad thing? I don't care if it's big tobacco making my vape. I don't care if it's a vape company making my vape. I wouldn't care if it were a guy next door making my vape. If that vape was safe to use, it was a good device, they were making money, and I was saving my life, that's a good thing. It doesn't matter where it comes from.
Exactly.
it does annoy me. I think we got a little bit over tangent there, but hey.
We went a little bit over. But yeah, but that's basically our views. So now you have it.
I think we should get back to the boobs. It were a more lighter conversation.
Actually, it's about time for me to get off. I'm actually late getting off now. I still haven't eaten, so I'm gonna go and have dinner.
You keep doing that, not eating, and then you coming on there.
Well, I got so much to do before I get on the live stream, and I was actually on time.
You were on time. You actually bet me on. I'm normally waiting.
I actually got on pretty easy today. I was like, click, click. Maybe I'll go on. Oh, I'm on.
Thank you, Taylor.
But I want to thank everybody for being here. And of course, same time, same day next week. Even though it is Thanksgiving week, I'm still going to have my Monday live stream. When Sophie comes, we're probably going to try to do something. Usually we get so busy just being with each other and spending time with each other that we really don't get the chance to go live because we don't get to see each other that often. So when we do, it's like, oh, it's time to go, you know?
End of the day, Wendy, you enjoy your time with Sophie. Don't worry if you can't go live. At the end of the day, that friendship's a little bit more important. People are still going to get to see you live. People are still going to get to see Sophie. Just enjoy your time. It will be the same vape time, same vape place every Monday.
Every Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard
7 p.m. your time, or if you're in UK like me, it's 12 p.m. But, you know. See, it threw me out when clocks went back because our clocks go back before yours. So, like, you're already live. I'm like, what? It's not even 12 and it were 11. So, yeah, but it's 7 o'clock in the US. And if you are in the UK, because I know there's a few in here like Skills, it is 12 p.m.
Was it 12 p.m. or a.m.?
12 p.m. It's like just going into the morning.
Oh, okay. See, here, when it hits 12, it's 12 a.m. for us because it's morning.
No, 12 p.m. and then it goes into the a.m. So, yeah, I'm about 5 hours behind. Yeah.
There you go.
In front even. I'm 5 hours in front. But, yeah. So make sure everybody joins in again next Monday. Thank you all for being in chat.
We will be here. Thank you so much for joining us. And as always, I love, love, love each and every one of you. You have no idea. I can't wait until you bring your wife next week, Perrin. That's going to be a joy. Thank you so much. And yeah, definitely Skills. Thanks so much for showing up. And I love each and every one of you. There's not one that I love more, and no, Zero, you're not getting my vape mat. So I will sign off. And you all have a great, great evening. Take care, everybody. Bye.
Bye, Wendy. Thanks for having me.
All
Bye,
right.
everybody.